Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Welcome back to Yoga Vibe. Today I wanted to do a little sequence that I put together for everybody in the world who's standing in line somewhere. So, isn't this a new world? You try to go and buy some food and you get there and you got to stand in line and make sure you're 6 feet apart from everybody, and there's red lines and tape all over the place and everybody's separated. You might have to be in a 20-person line and wait half an hour or an hour to get into the store. So what are you going to do when you need to get something and you have no choice but to stand in line? I see an opportunity to improve your health, really. So I put together a little sequence called line yoga. Very easy sequence of standing yoga poses that anybody can do while they're standing in line. And these poses are guaranteed to make your day better. First thing to do is just don't worry about what's going on. As you make your health better, you make the health of people around you better. Who knows, if you try this in line, you might inspire someone else to take charge of their health. All right, now the first pose. You're going to clasp your hands together, inhale, turn over at your heart, keep inhaling and stretch upwards. And down, turning back over at the heart. You can keep your hands clasped together, and this time we'll do the same thing. Inhale, turn over at the heart, stretch up, but this time stand on your toes. And try to keep stretching upwards. And down. You can keep your hands clasped together. This time inhale up, turn over at the heart, and stretch to the side. Ah, doesn't that feel good? Opening up the rib cage. And whenever you open up the rib cage, you're opening up the heart. And back down. And the mind. And the breathing apparatus. And the circulatory system, and the list just goes on. Don't get me started with benefits or the video never ends. Next one, you can do it again, clasped together, this time up, over, and backwards. And just go back, whatever's comfortable for you. Squeeze your bum, though it'll give you a little bit of lower back strength, and bring your hands back down. Now a spinal twist. One hand on the shoulder, the other hand folded behind, and rotate backwards, look behind you. And smile to the person behind you. And then switch arms. And turn again. And if they're still looking at you, say hi. Want to try some line yoga? And back. The next one, instead of clasping your hands together, you're going to just fold your arms like this. Inhale. And exhale as you bend forward. Let your arms hang, let your head hang, and just feel the back of your spine opening up. And then to come out of this pose, we're going to use the chair pose from yoga. So just bend your knees, bring your hands together in front of your heart, bring your hands over your head, and then continue to stretch upwards. And then back in front of your heart, where the magic takes place. Okay, by now people might be looking at you a little bit from the line and going, hey, that's cool, he's doing some exercises, what's going on? So you can invite everybody to join you. And you might have had to change positions in the line. That's going to happen. Just keep going through your exercises. Next thing you know, you'll be in the store and you'll feel 100% better, radiating. A simplified version of the tree pose that anybody can do. So just balancing on one foot, bring your hands in front of your heart again. Hold the pose for as long as you feel comfortable. Breathing normally. And then come down and switch sides. Now that way, you don't have to take your foot and put it into your crotch here. The way we would normally do a tree pose would be like this, but you don't need to get your pants all dirty. Okay, the last one. By now you're already feeling better, and when you finish this pose, you're going to be feeling ecstatic. But don't show it. Keep the energy in. It's called cultivating the energy. You're going to take a wider stance. And now what you're going to do is inhale while you're pushing your feet into the floor, extending your arms out, and pushing your head up. So you're expanding or stretching in 5 different directions. Inhaling, Expand, push up, push down, push out, and relax. All right, you've just made really good use of your time while you're standing in line. Now pay attention to how you feel. Notice any changes, any differences. You should be feeling a little calmer, a little more relaxed, a little more patient, and if you really pay attention, a little more loving. And do you know how to make your day amazing? You just make it amazing. Just put your thoughts on beautiful things and cultivate some of that inner energy, that inner wisdom. What are you going to do for the next half hour? I mean, besides cell phoning everybody that you know and tell them you're standing in line,